Hey guys, it's ERBOI and it's been another long day at school. It isn't even 6 o'clock yet, and we're already at basically peak sunset time. So as you can see, the seasons are changing, and because of that, we're going to be seeing some new stuff on the channel, as I always say. So even though today was basically just going to be an errand day, I don't have that much homework, so it also means that I have a chance to show you guys some ongoing projects that I'm working on, and to also give you guys a good scape of what you're going to be seeing more for the next while, since I'm going to be spending more money on mods with obviously the paint job, and another really big mod coming, which, I will be honest, costs half as much as the initial purchase price of my entire damn car. So for today, we're going to go to Walmart to get some more car-related parts, and also I'm going to go to Ace so that way I can get some parts for this little camera light, because since, as we established, the light is changing because of the season, it means that we're going to need to mount this to the special mounting system that I've devised for my camcorder, so that way you guys can see me work on my car at night. Gotta get that neochrome glitter. So now you can probably gather that the first step of this project is going to be painting this thing. So, now on to Ace. And of course, we got that threaded rod for mounting up that camera light, along with some more sanding pads, because that's kind of what you have to do to take off old paint. So guys, we are now back in the garage, and before I reveal that new project that I was telling you about, being in this location reminds me of something. Now it's time for fan mail. So while usually when it comes to my P.O. box, Mike is always the one going ham at sending me packages, we actually have a letter from a new sender, and I'm very excited to open it. So let's see what's inside. Honestly, the X-Acto knife probably doesn't help here, so I'm just doing the best I can. I just wanted to say how much I love watching your videos and how much it makes me want to do some videos myself. If you got an ST, just saying, I'm selling a full carbon fiber engine bay, great video idea, and I have an ST3 carbon fiber shift knob. If you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. Make you a smoking deal on that stuff. Thanks, man. Well, looks like this was sent in by our good man Andrew. And you can follow him here on @theinfamousandrew on Instagram. So definitely check him out. He also has a Focus ST, and if there's one thing I know about them, they're nice. So definitely thanks a lot for sending that in. Definitely drop him a follow. And right now, we'll get on to Mike's packages, as usual. Alright, this one's opening easier than some of the others. I just realized that on the address, he put in RI $ and then a slash in my name. So, yeah. Officially, my name should be Rice Robert. Oh, let's see what's inside. Well, if you're new around here and haven't heard of Mike J, he happens to own a Fiat 500 Abarth along with a Ford Mustang GT. So, how fitting is it that we get this nice turquoise Fiat 500? Very cute car. I like it a lot. There's still more stuff. Oh, looks like we've got another thing to add to the sign collection. This is like a half cut of like a classic oil can. That's actually really cool. There's a whole bunch of detail on this. It's gonna look beautiful up on the wall. Man, this is a pretty dense box. Alright, we got a Shell vintage gas pump. This is actually a really interesting thing right here. Because when it comes to my family, one of the interesting things that we have as sort of a tradition is for Christmas time, we have these nice, like, small toy model trains. And this seems like something that would come with one of those, but thanks, this is actually a really nice model. Yeah, this is 1/18 scale, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't match the Fiat, but it's definitely a really cool piece. These are some very high quality models. Oh, we got the suspicious paper sack inside. I wonder what's in it. Oh, now we got some plastic too. Whoa, okay, I almost dropped that. That was about to be catastrophic, people. So now we got some metal die casts that are a bit smaller. We have the Toyota FT1 concept, So badass. Definitely looking forward to that new Supra. And of course, the R35 Skyline GTR. And we have another R35 Skyline GTR. You know, the thing is, I don't like ask for fan mail. I don't necessarily beg for it, but it honors me that I'm sent this stuff, because really there's a lot of care and thought that goes into this. Man, we got another sign right here. This thing's really heavy too. This is nice and dense. I mean, just look at this. You could knock somebody out with this. If someone ever broke into my garage, I would probably reach for this first. There we go. Then we also have this thick piece of literature on the Fiat 500 Abarth. Now the thing is that most normal days, fan mail would kind of close out around there, but it didn't because Mike sent in another package. Well, back to the opening process again. Oh great, this is one of those USPS packages where it's like glued to the side, and you have to rip with the force of 1,000 titans in order to get it off. Ah! I swear you work out, guys. Ooh, this seems kind of spooky. Another sign. Seriously, my wall's gonna be made out of metal pretty soon. And another sign. This is like never ending. Oh, we got a spooky hand. I'm guessing that this is for a prank of some sort, but I'll have to figure out what we can do with this. Oh, we got a poster too. What's this? I think I just ripped it. Oh. What? I've never seen a poster in this aspect ratio before, but that is badass. Just, do you see this? I mean, come on. That's a Lamborghini Aventador. That's so goddamn cool. I mean, if you really thought that I was happy the time that I got the radar detector or the time that I got the hardcover book on classic cars, I think the real best thing that I've ever received here so far is my vision. Because obviously I'm never going to need my glasses again now. Oh, there's still more stuff in here. Oh, sweet. This is like a fancy Hallmark style card. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad out there for some of the people that may be considering to send stuff because, like, you know, Mike is balling so hard that he's essentially, like, monopolizing this gig. He knows that no one else is gonna... Whoa! There's a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, it's like he knows that no one else is gonna try to get up on his level. I mean, seriously, what is in here? Just holy shit! How else do I put this? $15 for Little Caesars. Yes, please. That's 3 pizzas for me and the boys. $15 Subway gift card. Do you know how much I love my chicken teriyaki sandwich? $15 at McDonald's? Just... what? And $25 at Panda Express. I mean, Mike must know that I have an incredible teenage metabolism. I mean, I would be happy enough with just the food. I'm the kind of person who just has simple needs. I mean, that's why I drive a 2002 Nissan Sentra. And of course, $50 shell card, because, you know, my car likes to drink gas. Man, I don't even know what to say. Like, I've received quite a few things on here, but like, this is... I don't think I deserve this. And of course, all of those gift cards were held in a Happy Halloween card, and on the inside it says, Robert Reiser, enjoy the wicked wonders of this haunting time of year. From Mike J. The man, the myth, the legend. And of course, we're still not done with the box yet. We got more signs, which is... yeah, my brain stopped working. Oh, we still got more stuff in here. Gone in 60 Seconds collectible set. You got yourself a Mustang with a new F-150 and a trailer set and just all of the cars. What? Oh, it's the Eleanor Mustang too. That's my favorite, but I don't know what to say to react to this anymore because, like, I can't believe that some sort of, like, squeaky voiced teenager who likes to work on his car all the time is important enough to, you know, get this stuff. Oh, we got an edgy Halloween ring right here. I'm just gonna wear this right now because I'm edgy. And honestly, I'm just going to dump out the confetti that he put in here just so I can make sure that we got everything. But man, what a crazy episode of fan mail. Well, I just made a fucking mess. Wow. Well, I know you guys probably want me to get along with the video, and I definitely want to as well, but honestly, I just have to say that opening up these packages has been like a really big highlight of my day, because lately I have been thinking a lot about the state of my YouTube channel, trying to balance it with school, and also the fact that some of my videos have been demonetized, which means it's kind of depressing to sort of look back and see all the time and effort that I put into videos to see where they've gone. Because especially when it comes to a lot of YouTubers out there right now, they're having problems with subscribers being notified, with ads showing up on videos, of course, and with people just not making enough money to warrant being able to do the videos anymore. But when it comes to just seeing exactly how much some of my fans support me, it really definitely makes me realize that I make these videos for a reason and that I need to give back to you guys more. And that's why really soon I'm going to be working on a video that's going to be about how to make car YouTube videos, because that's a question that I get so often, and I really want to help people out to get started making car videos. Because as far as it goes for me, I can improve myself with uploading at a better schedule. I can improve myself with figuring out different ways to make this YouTube channel profitable and more popular out there. And beyond all the dislike bombs that I've gotten and all of the hate comments that have bounced off of me, I still feel like I'm happy with where I am on YouTube. And it's really humbling to know that people out there are that nice to let me feel like I'm at home here. So thank you guys so much for all of your support as always, as I'm about to draw to a year of doing YouTube. And I hope that you are also inspired to become a creator and pursue whatever you want to pursue, even if it involves cars or not. Now let's get on with the video. So the new project that I've been talking about is right over here. They are two Razor E100 electric scooters. So my dad picked both of these up at a local garage sale for only $4 a piece. That's right, $4. And while even though the batteries on them are shot, we have done a lot of research out there, and we have figured out that there are ways to make these things insanely fast. And that sounds like a shit ton of fun. Now this one in the front is Rice Man's, and as you can see it has a package on it, because when it comes to what he's doing with this, he has already ordered all the mechanicals online for everything he needs to make this thing run and drive again. However, while he's making sure that the mechanical parts of the build are straightened out, I'm actually going to be starting working on this one at the back by actually starting with cosmetic modifications, because I'm going to document our entire build of our custom scooters, just so that way you guys can build them at home if you want to, or just so that way you can get some satisfaction with seeing how badass we can make these things. Because as the name would suggest, the Razor E100 uses a 100-watt electric motor. What we're going to do is amp that up to an 800-watt electric motor, which is over 8 times the and if you can do math, that's 8 times the power and over 1 horsepower, which is absolutely batshit insane for something that you can pick up with one hand. Now, all in all, this build is probably going to be in the $200 to $300 range, so it definitely requires some investment and a lot of new parts. However, I think that by the time it's done, it's going to look really badass, and in fact, I have not figured out a name yet. So if you guys in the comments can think of a creative name, I'm thinking of giving away an Amazon gift card, just because. Because why not? I'll just give it away if I find a name that I like. So I guess just to finish out today, I'm probably going to start taking apart my scooter, removing some basic decals, and getting it ready for paint prep. So just to go over everything, I think everything we're going to need for this scooter is going to start with a new handle with a voltmeter so you can figure out exactly how much battery life you have left. Then we're going to upgrade the brake system on this because as you can see it grabs onto this plastic ring around there. We're probably going to change that to something that grips better. Then over here we're also going to have a custom paint scheme. I think I'm going to leave this fork red right here, But when it goes to this middle section and loops down to the floor, we're going to make that black, but with a sort of purple silver metallic sparkle to it. Then when it comes to this plastic belly pan, not only are we going to put more batteries in there and switch up to a 36 volt system with a new motor controller, but I also think I'm going to plasti dip this belly pan section a nice metallic red to contrast against the black. And of course, that tiny 100 watt motor is going to be replaced with a massive 800 watt motor, which is going to have to be mounted up here sort of, since obviously it's going to be way too big to fit in that small of an area. Then going even further back, we're definitely going to have to change the gear that goes from the motor to the wheel, and potentially we're going to have to change the drive wheel, because when it comes to how tiny this is, we may need some more grip, or we might want to just go drifting or do burnouts with this one. But for now, what we're concerned about is taking the whole damn thing apart so that way we can paint it properly. Well, that thing was a bastard to take out. Then I also think that my cat Tiger ruined that quick shot. So the current objective is to strip everything off, because the first step that I'm going to take with this thing is to spray the underside with paint. Because as you can see, it's kind of scraped here and a little bit dented, and I think that if we get it painted, it's going to look a lot nicer than it did before. So right now I'm just removing the screws that attach the motor to the frame. There's only 3 of these things. There's a lot of little pieces to this guy that you have to keep track of. And then after that, your motor should just slide out the bottom just like that. And then if we slip it off the chain, that'll make it easier to work on. Alright, there we go. It's out of the tensioner and the motor is free. Well guys, one thing good about having such a small and simple project is that in just about 30 minutes, I was able to completely disassemble that scooter. So I think that's all that I can do for today, but I'm not satisfied with the content that I've given you so far, so I'm definitely going to come back tomorrow and work on it some more so that way we can get some more paint prep in. But until then, we'll see you later. And we are back. As you can see, we have the scooter completely stripped down as I showed you, and also I did some work off camera with the battery tray on the bottom. Because I cleaned it off, and I also took all the decals off of it, because as I said, I'm going to be plasti dipping this. And of course, that's the easiest paint work I'm going to be doing on this, since plasti dip requires no prep, and that's why it's the best thing ever. So I'm just going to clean this off a bit more, and then I'm probably going to start spraying that down. But then as far as it goes for the rest of the scooter frame, since I'm going to be using actual paint for that, I'm going to need to take off all the decals, such as the Razor ones on the side right here, and also a Razor logo on the front right there. But then, hopefully by using some purple power and some other agents that I have, we could break this down, then sand off the old paint, so that way we can get to painting on the new paint pretty soon. But of course, that's probably going to be a different video because it's nighttime right now, and I can already tell that this paint is not going to want to come off. So something that I get a lot of questions about is how I get my limited edition Supreme phone case. And right now is one of the rare times that my phone doesn't have this on it, partly because I have to do maintenance on it. See, I actually ended up just making that case myself. And something that I have to do is every now and then, I have to put more clear spray paint on it because it begins to wear off. So if you have a yellowing clear phone case as well, I would also recommend putting some stickers on it because I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. And it's worth it for having to do this every now and then. All done. So now for the scooter, I took up the entire rear wheel along with the kickstand and tensioner. And I also did the most detailed part of the masking, which is right there. So basically I just have to take off the stickers and then clean it. And I think that'll be it for tonight, because I was going to plasti dip that, but that's still dirty. And I don't have my tripod with me right now, so I don't know. I'm gonna need to wrap things up really quickly. Yeah, after all the work we're gonna be doing, we're not gonna need that sticker anymore. Bam, there we go. Well guys, we got some progress done today. I showed off a couple new projects and did some shopping. And even though it was a bit more boring today, once that thing is up and running, things are going to be a lot more interesting around here. So as always, thanks for watching and peace out.